portion of Nekomaru's body in the pillar changed. The oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Too true.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
Yeah, well, I mean, at least in the way we suggested, yes.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
Yeah, okay, that one was a little bit, stupid, but, yeah.
It's alright. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
Well, it's not like I can really pay too much attention to it during a rebuttal showdown, but I'm sure it was lovely.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building? We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
True, and I mean, Nekomaru was still there. It's just that he moved was the problem.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building, or two different buildings, then what are they?
Well, right, I mean, obviously this is the problem I've been having. I think it's just a matter of we need to figure out the exact layout of the building. I think they are... At least Strawberry House and Grape House, I think, are the same building. I'm not so sure about the tower, but we need to figure out the actual layout is the problem. This mystery ties into the secret of the Funhouse, but we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. Then the only thing we can do is rely on the one person who has those clues. Yeah.
Nagito.
I like that. The wry smile, the... Hey, so...
I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up.
Look, man, I know you're being a bit pissy, but you're the only one who has this definitive proof, I guess.
Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the Funhouse.
You know, you could just tell us the whole thing.
Give us
Really
an answer, not a friggin' hint.
prove your superiority here, Nagito.
Then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Determine? Is he talking about the traitor? Yeah, probably nothing that grand. If so, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him?
How do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
Oh, no, because if it is something from the final dead room, right? Then if someone else makes a slip, then we know that they've been in there, which might mean that they're the killer. Maybe he's looking out for that, because that would be, I mean, it's a bit late in the game for us to be catching someone on that, and a little too early in the trial for us to be catching someone on that. But, yeah.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
And is willing to speak about it. He performed the appropriate action in order to learn the secret. Could he be talking about the life-threatening game? He was the only one who went to Monokuma Taichi.
You're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you? That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete.
Are those not metal plates? Okay, whatever.
A small, conspicuous window waiting, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
And are you finally gonna tell us what it is, Nagito?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you. At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
Of course he did.
Took a picture. Yep.
Nagito grinned creepily as he retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket.
See? This is it.
And as he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture.
Let me explain it to you again.
Where are we?
I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird?
I think it's weird that we are definitely not on the 4th island, yeah.
Funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking. Then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Lots of things. That shouldn't make sense in this picture.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
Oh, I love thinking time! Let's participate in it with Nagito. What doesn't make sense in this picture? Oh boy. Well, I mean, for starters, this Final Dead Room's on the 1st floor, right? And this is clearly not the 1st floor of a building.
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Which would make sense if, as I said, Strawberry House is on top of Grape House, considering the trapdoor in the final dead room.
Yeah, it should have been. Then this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angle suggests it was taken from higher up.
Mm-hmm.
I see. And is that it?
Nagito said there's lots of things that don't make sense in this photo, which means there are other contradictions contained in it. Well, there's the tower. Oh! Dodoy. There's no grape house. It's not over here. And what does it want me to click on? This? It's the tower, right? Evidently not. There's only one tower in the picture. That's what we've been thinking all along. Which means it's not unnatural at all. Don't you agree? God, everyone's staring. Looks like I just made a fool of myself. God damn it. So, like, the fact that there's nothing over here? Okay, yeah, there we go. Makes sense.
The structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was. Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle, which means if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind you.
Mm-hmm. Especially from this angle.
I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
Just a lot of trees.
That's right. Good call.
Actually, hang on. Well, I was about to say that makes sense. Because if we were dropped off at the 3rd floor of Strawberry Tower, that means we were dropped off at the very top of the building? Why? I mean, you know, it makes a lot more sense to drop us there than, say, 1st floor of Strawberry House, because that's like smack bang in the middle of the building. But why weren't we at the bottom? I mean, there's a lot of questions about where exactly are we? But, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter.
This is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
I mean, in a fashion? Yeah, well, actually, I guess it was more like an illusion we cast, because we're the ones who are like, oh yeah, it's gotta be like this.
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough, I guess. We have, presumably, all the information we need.
You guys are truly symbols of hope. You can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school
Oi,
student.
fuck you, Hajime has solved all of these.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clues.
The other clue? Is he talking about that one time? Oh, okay, this. Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported?
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right? I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already?
I mean, he couldn't have taken the elevator.
The top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
Was that thing just now another hint to figuring out the mystery behind the Funhouse's structure? The reason Nagito appeared from the third floor. Using the photo he took, I might be able to find the answer if I just think about it. Alright, let's do this. Is this gonna be Hangman's Gambit? Oh, no, it's Logic Dive. Okay. Much better, much better, much better, much better. Largely because I'm not entirely sure what answer I would be giving for, Hangman's Gambit here. Whoop. 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 Yeah, so, I mean, I kind of already know this, right? It's got to be on top of... Oh, God! Oh, I was expecting a question. Oh, God, I should have seen that one coming, too. Ugh. Now is it a question? Okay, now it's a question. Strawberry House and Grape Tower... Okay, yes, they both exist. Although, to be fair, I did sort of have this dilemma a bit earlier as well, thinking that they might actually be the exact same building, and it's just like... Monokuma changes it up a bit. Oh! 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 Oh, I'm assuming? Yeah. Oh, okay. Woo! Woo! Okay. Are Strawberry House and Grape House the same building or two different buildings? I think we're gonna... I mean, yeah, the same building, right? They're the same building. Okay. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, I got it. Ooh. Okay, come on. Oh, God! Okay, wasn't real. Oh, these are checkpoints, not necessarily. Probably should have figured that out beforehand. Oh, oh, God. Oh, dear. Well, this is going to be, embarrassing. God damn it. Why is that hard? I can't, like, jump quickly. Let me do that. There we go. That was much easier. How is Strawberry House positioned vertically? I got too much speed. I mean, you might have seen me play a Sonic game before. It is not pretty. I'm not very good at them.
It's all coming together.
Yeah, it is. Bam! Complete!
I got it. I know the secret of the funhouse. And let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
I'm pretty sure that Logic Dive has just fucked me out of an A rank, hasn't it?
I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There is only one possibility. It was in a position where it could be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different three-story buildings.
They're one 6-story
They're
building.
actually one 6-story building?
Yeah.
Think about it like that. Based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Wait, hang on a second. Hang on. We're gonna have to stop for a second here. I hadn't really thought about this. There wasn't... They were on top of each other, right? And based on what we saw in that photo, it kind of looked like the two corridors. Were they actually called Strawberry Hall and Grape Hall? I don't remember if that's what they were called, if that's something else, but... it looked like they were on top of each other, right? Which... So how did... Oh, I think I just figured out how it works. Kind of. So, if they are the same building, they're on top of each other, and both halls are basically the same hall, just on top of each other, then we run into the problem of where we thought it was, like, end-to-end because of, like, the positioning of those halls. So something funky's got to be happening with the elevator, right? Like, it is definitely moving somewhere, but it's putting us in a position where it looked like it... What I'm trying to say is that it, like, basically, it does flip around, as I said, but it's got to move around the building as well? Because it like, creates the illusion that the houses are the opposite way around, right? If it, like, rotates around the, outside of the building, I guess. Or it might still be the inside of the building, really, but... Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it probably would be the inside. I think it'd be dangerous to have your lift outside. And, I think more importantly... Whilst the logistics of it were wrong, my idea about the towers also sort of being an elevator, I think, must be correct. Right? But instead of moving, like, side to side, it goes up and down. You know? So what you're doing when you press the buttons in Strawberry or Grape Hall is you're basically calling an elevator. It's not to do with, like, the whole thing changing colours. It's about calling an elevator up or down the building. I've got ya! I've got your number, Danganronpa! Although I'm not really sure what that changes, though. To be honest. I'm not really seeing where Strawberry House is located. That's above Grape House. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the fact that it's an elevator changes.
Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the fourth floor above Grape House.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
Oh, snap. I mean, they don't have to be the same shape.
Strawberry House is four-sided, and Grape House is six-sided, right?
You can still build it on top of each other.
The same building because it was structured with two different shapes.
And it was flipped. In our perspective, anyway.
Quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them.
Wow, already bringing out the maths terms. Oh! Busting out the 3D diagrams. Ooh!
Disregarding the tower, we fully believe the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal
Really is Ace Attorney.
the design of the Funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
Ah, clever, clever, Monokuma.
You've just been Kuma'd!
Yeah, thanks.
Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a funhouse?
I mean... Oh, I was gonna say, is this some, like, weird texture bugging over there? No, it's Monomi sweating. in the corner there, like, below the heart. Yeah, I mean, sure, Monokuma, why not?
It's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist
But still, I'm not really sure what that changes exactly.
A building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
I mean, I'm going to assume so.
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building.
Yeah, like
So
this.
Strawberry House was on top of Grape House. Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
Although, I guess I did think that the halls were basically connected. But I mean, they could still be, right? Just because this diagram doesn't say they are.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Man, you know, when I had my Eureka moment, I really kind of felt like I was going to be a bit further ahead of them than this.
Your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple. Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solved this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Hey, maybe you will get it right, Kazuichi. Maybe we're going to agree with you, but I have a funny feeling we won't.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
Oh, definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
I mean, hey, if it motivates you to solve some mysteries, yeah, go for it, dude. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to be going for here, so what do you got for me?
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Do whatever you like. Know your limits.
Dumbass. One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
Okay, no.
You mean a fake
Oh,
body?
piss.
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
Well, that is true.
It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
Oh, I guess that is technically true.
No fair. You totally stole my spotlight.
Yeah, well, it's a bad idea.
Which one was a fake body? Shut up. Just pick one of them.
Okay. A dummy of Nekomaru's body existed. Does that mean the killer prepared it in advance? But is something like that even possible? No. But what's gonna prove that? Wire, goodnight button, tipped over pillar, chain, broken doorknob, strange feeling.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
Well, that is correct.
It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gun.
Okay, so it's got to be Kazuichi's dummy.
No fair. You totally stole my spotlight.
What's gonna prove that it
Which one was a
isn't
fake body?
a dummy?
Shut
So, let me reread Strange Feeling in Tower again. I mean, could be this, right? In the same vein of, oh, you can't move oil stains. It could also be like, you can't really replicate like everything, especially considering that we were locked out of Grape Tower for a long time. Because, yeah, regardless of who our killer is, they couldn't go to both of these after Nekomaru was killed. So they wouldn't know. So I guess it's this one? They wouldn't know, like, the state of his body until we actually found his body. And after then, they couldn't go between the... Well, I mean, they could know the state of his body, but they wouldn't be able to do anything about it in a different tower because of how they set everything up, right? Right? Yeah, I mean, it really does depend on how this all goes down, because I'm still kind of in the dark about how Nekomaru gets killed here. Really, all I figured out is the building shenanigans. So I'm gonna go with Feeling in the Tower.
pick one of them.
For my first... Oh, shit. For my first guess here.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Right.
Hurry up, dumbass. One of the bodies in one of the towers
Okay, come on.
was actually a...
Boom! Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Let's hope I got my logic right on why, though.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account. Me? Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower,
not just that. The parts that I carefully arrange when I disassemble the body all move too. Oh, yeah, no, that's true. That was in the thingy as well, the truth bullet. But it's like, he disassembled that even later after the body was first discovered. So, like, then you definitely... Like, that's... I suppose the other bits are speculation for now. But at this point, the killer definitely could not have set that up. Because Kazuichi did that, like, moments before. And then he was one of the first ones to actually go to Strawberry Tower as well, so...
The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
I mean, technically, yes. And unfortunately, Kazuichi is one of the few suspects we have.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke. You are joking, right?
Sorry, Kazuichi. Gonna have to suspect you on this one.
Alright. Kazuichi is not the killer.
Oh, alright, Chiaki. Shut me down
If
completely.
he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall.
I mean, he could have. You know. To create this sort of, oh, I'm helping thing. But, I mean, Kazuichi's smart, but he's also an idiot, you know?
It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I mean, I guess he could pretend that he couldn't fix it, but...
See, that's disappointing.
I'm even more disappointed.
Oh, it's okay, Kazumi. Oh my god. I feel kind of bad for him. So, Sonia, like, throw him a bone. Just what? You don't have to, like, you know, go out with him. Just, like, be a little nice to him. Come on.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved?
Well, it was definitely moved.
Body moved to a different floor?
Yeah.
Can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
A device like that? A device that transport things to different... This is going to be a Hangman's Gambit, isn't it? And we're going to spell out elevator. I feel like I've seen that before. I feel like I've seen one of those before. Alright, let's do this. Is it going to be... It's got to be Hangman's Gambit elevator, right? E-L-E-V... Oh, it's got to be. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's elevator. Well, O's quite late, so I'll, Oh, hello. Oh, wait, no, I need an L first. L? Oh, hello. L. L-E-V... Oh, God! Oh, you Wait, hang on. Oh god. It's going so fast and I can't spell for shit. Oh, no! Woo! Jesus Christ, Hangman's Gambit gives me a fucking heart attack every time I try and do it. Oh my god.
You must be talking about an elevator.
Of course! Come on, Hajime, do we really need to do a minigame for that?
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself.
Mm-hmm.
The inside of the tower is one big elevator.
Man, I was literally only like 10 minutes ahead of these guys. God damn it.
Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an
Oh, actually, also thinking about this, that makes total sense then about the description of, like, man, the roof is so tall, I can't even see the top. That makes a lot of sense, actually, in retrospect. Would you count that as foreshadowing? I guess.
enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall. It all leads to the same room.
Oh, shit, sorry. Right?
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other. Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
Like you were calling for an elevator.
See, we were basically waiting
Yeah.
for the phone to arrive.
can't believe Akane is the one who said that. God damn it. I just devalued my entire statement.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator,
Yes.
then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower?
It's all for the illusion. There's no real reason for that, you know?
Grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
Like, that's a good shout from Monokuma, you know? Like, a really good idea to put that to create the illusion of it. Like,
The room just moves up and down like an elevator. There's no reason for the doors to change.
correct. Again, it is all for the illusion. Because otherwise, I didn't really get the things with this, like, the tower. I still don't really understand what this changes about the murder. Like... But, we'll find out.
After the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right?
I assume this was probably also for the illusion, because if our killer did go to the final dead room, which they had to have done, they would have been able to see that window once they beat it, so they'd be able to figure this out as well.
But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
Come on, guys, it's because they're just fake doors. They're different doors!
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
I mean, that's a bit of a jank metaphor, but it does work, I guess.
Did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
The things that didn't change when we moved between the two towers. That includes the body, the pillar, and the oil. We've been talking about all that stuff for a while now. There shouldn't be anything strange about them, not even the fact that they all moved with the elevator. The one thing all those have in common... well, they were all on the floor, so they moved with the elevator. Right?
I see.
Yeah? Like, the doors
It's safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't
wouldn't
change.
necessarily be on the floor, right? They're, like, built into the wall?
And
And
why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer.
I mean, they're just doors.
That elevator has something unique about it.
There's something unique about that elevator. Only the floor moves?
I see.
Right.
So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
I mean, I'm a little confused. Is that, like, not a no-duh sort of thing?
Only the floor moved?
Because, like, the doors are in the
Which means the
wall,
whole
right?
room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was. That's why we saw different doors in each tower.
Oh, and I guess really the room wouldn't have to change colours all that much, would it? Because it just is, like, pinkish red or green. Makes sense. The only thing that has to change is the Monomi decal. Yeah.
The door on the far back wall had a strawberry.
It's in the wall. It isn't, like, on the floor of the,
And on the fourth floor, which was
Yeah, like, I think you can see it much clearer there. It is in the wall. Sorry, I'm speaking over you, Hajime, but... Yeah.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
Like, what do you mean?
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just...
Yeah, okay, there we go. So, I think you meant doors, Akane, not floors. Or maybe you did say doors and I'm just stupid.
For show. Why was something like that necessary?
To create the illusion that the towers were
So we'd falsely
different
believe that the
things.
doors were connected to where their picture signified.
Yeah, just like the phones. Except the phones were actually connected.
Very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
Yeah, very, very well done on Monokuma's behalf there.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
Did you hear that, Monami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
There's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
By the way,
Okay.
what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean? It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
I mean, that and the fact that the elevator was broken, yeah. Well, like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's gonna happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. Yeah, you don't need to worry about that at all. Huh?
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse.
I mean, yeah, I guess that also makes sense, because, like, yeah, obviously it keeps up the illusion, but it also, like, dissuades us from, like, trying to figure this out, because it's like, oh, obviously, both of these things are broken, so they must lead to the same place. Okay.
The
Alright.
appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand.
Yeah, like, if there wasn't evidence enough for it before, Akane is definitely not the killer. This plan required a decent amount of intelligence and inference skills.
Clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower. They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure it would have.
It would have been a major inconvenience.
I mean, I'm sure it would. I'm sure it has to have, but I'm not seeing it yet.
Oh, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What's that, Gundam?
Pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
Oh, yeah.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
Right. I mean, it's got to move around the building, yeah? I see. Now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter.
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side.
Hmm.
Does this reflect reality?
No, it does not.
Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
Well, it just means that the elevator doesn't move vertically.
What does this mean?
I agree. What does this mean? If the two houses are connected vertically, the position of the tower should be the same in both houses. But in fact, when my back was facing the elevator in Grape House, the tower was on my right. And when my back was facing the elevator in Strawberry House, the tower was on my left. How can I break through this contradiction? Oh, that's how it's the fucking compass,
The two houses are connected
right? That's gotta be... that's gotta be it. Yeah, because the compass makes a 180-degree turn, because the elevator turns around!
You should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning...
It's clearly contradictory.
Yikes, I'm getting double-teamed here.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
So Gunham and Sonia have matching arguments. It sounds like it makes sense, but is that really correct? Absolutely not.
The elevator
I mean, it does make sense, but... Okay, I think it's here. Boom.
No, that's wrong.
Where was my sound effect?
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically.
Yeah, it turned around. Somewhat.
Isn't that right, Kazuichi? Huh? Me? Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right? That. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
rotated 180 degrees. As the elevator moved between the two houses,
It turned around.
it also rotated 180 degrees.
Oh, wow, thanks for the showcase there, Chiaki. Oh, God.
It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side.
I don't know if that was a frame rate drop or if that's just how it looks, but... Ooh. Yeah, okay. I mean, that is a funky track for an elevator, but...
Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
I mean, it has to be this way, right?
Thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House.
I mean, hey, gotta follow the Ace Attorney logic on that one. Forget about the stuff that doesn't make sense. Think about what makes sense, and then fit the stuff that doesn't make sense to your logic. I mean, I butchered that pretty much just as well as those games do, so...
Appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
Gotta turn the case around, you know what I'm saying?
Elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
Oh, perfect for the funhouse.
Is an amusement park attraction, you know.
Beat you to it, Monokuma. Haha!
And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
I mean, I guess it doesn't need to be, considering that people don't, like, live here or use it every day, but yeah.
Splendid at all. You're inhuman.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with.
He's got a point.
I'm different from these lowly humans.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Now let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know. What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
I mean, I'm guessing it's, like...
I can't believe I have to explain that now.
It's the room, right? The room outside of the final dead room.
You can solve this simple mystery easily.
What an octagon means. It's an 8-sided shape.
I see.
Come on, Hajime! Do you really need to make a choice?
If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
Come on, man. Didn't know what an elevator was. Now this.
Expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course student, you're quite knowledgeable.
God, what a condescending prick. Wow.
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
The place befitting the name of the octagon, it's probably... well... I mean, it's got to be around, like, the third floor. Well, no, first floor, right? 'Cause it's around the final dead room. Oh. Strawberry House is the octagon? But isn't Strawberry House 4-sided? You're right, looks like I had a little misunderstanding. So, like, Behind? Like here?
Here.
Okay.
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Yeah, I mean, it does make sense, because you've got to go through, like, 2 rooms to get there, so... Yeah, okay, it makes sense that it's, like, technically outside of Strawberry House.
Why is that place the octagon?
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house? If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 9, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, isn't it 9 sides? Oh, no. Well, I mean, yeah, the way I was doing it, yes, it would be. But no, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, no, it is 8.
The gist of it.
No, because I'm counting, like, the top one there. But that's not... They actually, because based on what it's flashing here, that top line where Strawberry House and Grape House perfectly line up isn't technically part of the octagon. So, yeah, no, it is 8 sides.
The true identity of the octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room.
Plus, Nonagon just doesn't... Well, actually, no, I do like... Nonagon rolls off the tongue way better than
In
Octagon.
actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Petition to make it Nonagon.
The ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the octagon. Learned? The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the Funhouse.
It is? How so?
Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru.
Okay. Alright, what? Hold on. I mean, I was gonna kind of agree with you to a degree and be like, okay, so it's like understanding how the building works. There we go. As I said, it's information that ends up being the ultimate weapon. But, you've lost me, Nagito. What are you gonna tell me? Like, someone pushed him down the elevator shaft? Like,
Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the Funhouse from the scenery.
yeah.
And thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
The funhouse itself is the weapon. So they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime.
I'll be the judge of that once we've actually figured out what you mean.
It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
The Funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon? What does this mean? How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And who is the killer who did that? Oh, we reach into... Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, I mean, I was gonna be like, this seems pretty short again. But, I feel like we've made more substantial progress this time. I think how this is gonna roll out then, play out, is that the first half of this case was gonna be solving the mystery of the Funhouse, and then the second half is gonna be, well, who did it? I think that, like, that makes logical sense, right? I think that's how this is gonna play out. I think. I could be dead wrong. But yeah, I like this as a structure way more than I liked the last one. Because, I mean, well, I'm trying to think. How long were the class trials? Like, before this? I feel like they only felt like they were longer because we covered more topics. But these past 2 cases have sort of been a little simpler in that aspect. Like, this one and case 3 are a little more like, they're complex in their simplicity, I think is my phrase of the game, I guess, but like, that makes sense, right? Because there was a lot to cover in case 1, and they were, like, as much as they all flowed together, there was a lot to cover. yeah, case 2 kind of fell apart in this regard. I really don't know why we solved Twilight Syndrome murder case. At the end of the day, it had nothing to do with anything. Really, if they wanted to have Hiyoko be the primary suspect and have that be the first half of that case, they really could have just rolled with that and made it, like, really, really, really likely that she was the killer. And then did the whole, no, she really did care about Mahiru, you know? But, yeah. Say la vie.
Why, hello there. I thought of a new bad word to call Monami.
And, yeah, last case also was, you know... We ended in a really weird spot because of, like, oh, alibis. Oh, wait, no one has an alibi. Oh, wait, we have an alibi. And then it didn't matter because we didn't have an alibi. I think all we should have done in the first half was just like, oh, yeah... So actually, these murders had some time shenanigans. And, like, that's sort of, like, all we should have done there. Like, maybe do, alibis first, then move on, and then we have the realization that, oh shit, no one has an alibi.
I can already tell I won't be pleased by this. Then let me say it right away. I'm already used to insults and slander. There's no way I'll get hurt by a mere word. Monami is a serious Stoufatly. That's much more straightforward than I expected. Stoufatly, huh? That's not it. That's not it at all. Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect jet stream attack incorporating all three of these would be... Ta-da! Stoufatly! What? There's a hidden fat in there?
Okay, everyone, all together now. Monami is a serious Stoufatly.
This is so dumb. I don't know why. I'm enjoying it, though. Oh, sorry, I didn't join in Monokuma. My bad. Well, yeah, great time to call it. Ended up it was nearly 2 hours anyway. So yeah. Yeah. See you guys in the next one, I guess, where we will continue with the trial and presumably open with the Monami section. So yeah, I'll see you guys then.